Hi everyone, this is a daily light language transmission, a series I'm doing about divine union. And this morning I woke up with a song in my head and I've just lost grasp of the words, but it was a masculine singing and he's singing, we can do this together, we can build this together, we can do this love together. So it's really about the togetherness as a co-creative divine masculine and feminine, and then all the images and words I've had since then have been around that romantic notion of romantic love in the 3D world. So that tendency to look for the one to be in partnership with, to share those romantic feelings, the companionship and doing life together as a unit. So then the card, of course, that came out was, this is from the Romance Angels deck, this could be the one. So I've also been aware of how we in the 3D world, we project onto each potential partner where there's some chemistry or they tick the boxes, that could be the one. And who's the one, and the excitement around if this is the one for the long term. The excitement doesn't tend to be around, is this the one for the moment? That I'm going to learn some lessons from and then they'll be gone. And the excitement seems to be around, is this my soulmate? Is this my lifetime partner? Is this the one that is my matching part? So this is really about that internal heart and soul desire to be with that special person long term and create a life and build a world with them, and the tendency also of the ego to project that onto the next person that shows up, that shows some signs of that. So just going to bring some light language through. You feel this already activating the heart, the chest, the lungs, the throat, the third eye, and the solar plexus, all active in that process of searching for the one, determining if it's the one. Ichi pasa kat pataka opoto poto obiti pasa kat poso taka patako so potaka basic pataka poto poto ichi pasa kat pataka so pataka jobas kota kata kat kat kato ika kata kata kat kata sakat poko opoto to popo sakato jobas kota akto ichi sapataka patako opto jobas kota pataka potoko patapasa pataka jobas kota potoko sapataka jobokoto ichi sataka kaka koso koko so potoko jobas kata poto so kota pataka so otoko potoko okoto o. So I was getting some information around the player energy, whether the woman or the masculine, but this feels very much around the masculine, the masculine searching from the soul for his counterpart, for that matching heart, that soul level connection, and where transmuting the lower aspects of that, like any neediness or any dysfunctional patterns or player energy, and I've got the energy of the lavender quartz has come in and working with this card. The other thing that came in is the Mintaken card from the Lightworker deck. So we've got the Romance Angels deck and the Work Your Light Oracle. And so Mintaken is about longing for home. It's about feeling different, feeling isolated. Feeling like you don't belong, feeling solitary. So that's the juxtaposition really of this could be the one, we can be together. Is this the person that gets me, that gets me at that unspoken level, that gets me, that we just match, that our hearts connect, our hearts match, our hearts know each other. So I'm talking really about divine partnership, twin flame, which that's all inside of us. We all want our divine partnership. It's about finding that not through the ego searching, but through letting that help you clear the ego, clear the traumas, clear the dysfunctional patterns, the wounded masculine, the wounded feminine, to align you up to that true soul connection. So ikotoko ochipataka pataka tsusobotoko ochipataka tapati akatoko poko opotopatiko o ichapasataka patako sokotoko chitaka pasokotoko topitachika sotopoto wichapasakataka. So it's clearing, any attachment styles that came from the way you were either left to self-soothe or soothe too early, or smothered, or that kind of thing, and how that affects your relationships. Or it's also comes from cultural or ancestral line, or also from soul traumas from past lives, or multidimensional lifetimes. So we're clearing through those layers, harmonizing them to bring you into that true alignment of the true urge within you to connect to that soul partner, that longing to be understood, that longing to belong with another person and to build and create a world with that person. Ika toko chupo toko o kopo toko patrika tipo ko okbitika chika pasaka topo popo so chopo dipa akatoko chopo o toki pa tapa subataka po popo toko chipa akatopo o isapaka akatoko o toko so dipa tipikitoko topo topo kopo toka chipo so botoka achopo so to ichosa taka patako toko so botok chipo so toko bitika skapataka achopo o tipika achopo so topo toka chipa kataka pataka ichosa pataka baka po ko o patipika akotopo ko o bitika skapatoko o bita Icha sakapata pa okutpa chaka sapata kopo potoko 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 ko. Icha so toko potoko 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 otoko chuposoko topitika chuposoko toko 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 tiposoko toko 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 tika chuposoko toko. Icha so toko pata kata ko tika choko toko tika taka choko so toko pata choko toko so toko pata chubo. Icha sa tak pata toko 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 tika toko potoko toko 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 tika toko toko Just attack a taka coco to taka tokojoso taka jobosco to taka jobosco to potokjosko to auto potoko potokjosko o each of the toko oko suko to opotokojoso potoko okotoko sukota akatako otoko o. So I'm feeling a big expansion now through the chest and the muscles on the back of the around the heart area. Isokotopa chapaka toko clearing of the throat. Asapa takachko or tokota atko or sotoko, and a clarity through the crown and the third eye in the knowing and the recognizing of people as they are rather than what is projected onto them from we see the world as we are, not as it is. So it's like taking those filters off based on your programming of sorts, to be able to see people for who they are really, rather than who they are in relation to us. Okochopo toko so takapatika atoko otoko potaka potoko so takapataka otopitaka potoko so tokopachika pasitika potoko so topita akchopo so kotoko ichasata pataka toko oko so tokopcho so topika aktopo ichasa pataka toko potoko okotoko potoko so pataka so tokopataka so tokopataka so potoko o ichasata kapataka otoko pata akchopo otoko so toko so toko optiko so potoko o. So we're really balancing that tendency within us to want to be alone, or to the feeling of being misunderstood that might keep us alone, and feeling better in our own skin, on our own, because we understand us, and that searching for someone else that understands us. So the tendency to push people away, and the tendency to reach for people, almost to reach for anyone that might fit. So it's really balancing that and bringing it into a place of soul recognition and recognizing when it is soul recognition, and when it's patterning. Okojupitaka akoto sobutaka chipiko kopoti akoto okchipaka o tokopachupitaka pa akoto o chopoko potika aptokochipo sataka pataka chipoko pataka chipiko sotopo tukichus potopotika utpo ichasapataka topokopo okoto okopata aktopo tokochipasaka pataka kataka sakapotokopo o. I felt a lot of holding in the groin release. So that's almost like that's where we intimately connect with another, through the groin, one of the places. But there's like a holding in that groin area through the muscles and the fascia that just released its need to search in a, let's say, in a dysfunctional way, coming from need of any sort, or self-soothing, or basically lower vibrational needs rather than higher recognition, communion and connection. Ikochukpoko soto potoko chupitaka atoko skotiki tikika atoko optoko chupitaka potoko soto pataka chupo otika pakachoko otoko soti potoko potika chupo skotoko pataka otoko ichaka skotoko tobo okopataka chupo skoto patachoko potoko skotoko o ipaka atoko po o ataka opoko toko sopati akatoko po sokotoko chupo kotopo toko otoko o. I'm now looking at the connection in this could be the one card with the woman and the man greeting each other, and I'm feeling that a genuine connection, a genuine interfacing from their intimate soul beingness, like the namaste, the divine in me greets the divine in you, and seeing each other for who they are, and open to the potential of what this could be, without all the unconscious agendas as such. With the angels above, like Cupid's, helping to guide the connection. Okay, well, that is complete for today. So it is a healing. Please rest, integrate, drink water, allow anything physical or emotional to come up and move out. Don't suppress it back down, don't judge it, just allow it to move out. Listen to as many times as you feel guided, and take care. Blessings.